isike asụrangongo bụsọ gị gba ọchịchị ihe dị ezughị nwayọ tụkwasị Chukwu obi ụzọ jọjọ ihe egwu. God, come and fight for us. Come and speak for us. Come and speak for Biafrans. Come and liberate us. Tụkwasị Chukwu obi. Father, we commit your son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not allow the will of Malami be fulfilled in his life. Only your will be done in the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tụkwasị Chukwu obi. Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning to you anywhere you are watching this video. If it is your first time and you like what we do here in Linda's TV show, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications. This will enable you to know when we post a new video. Here we react to all forms of videos. We inform, educate the members of the public about happening in the globe, especially in Nigeria. My great people and wonderful people of Biafra, I greet you all. And I seize this opportunity to put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, all the content here do not and will not in any way promote misleading information, hate speech, or violence. We are only here to educate, inform, and we react to all forms of videos. YouTube, I appreciate you for creating this wonderful platform. If not for this platform, I don't know what we would have done. So thank you for creating and allowing us to use your platform to disseminate information to the members of the public. Criticize with fact. You can contribute. You can do anything, but let us do it constructively so that nobody will be offended at the last. Thank you.
Here, between why Nnamdi Kanu is still in jail. He's not in jail because he has committed an offense. They kept him in dungeon because of the mindset to liberate mankind. It's not about Nigeria. It's not about Igbo people. His mission is to liberate mankind in collaboration with the West. Now, a lot of people did not really know Mondagaya. You don't know it. Mama, let me not go too far. You don't know the meaning of Anunu. You don't know the Anunnakis. You don't know the Nimbirus. Now that you go to know about the Tartarians. But by the grace of God, you wake up to reality one day. Now, there is extra forces that is entering people to make sure mankind is redeemed. That's why right from day one, I titled this very battle, I am into salvation for humanity and redemption. I happen to be a CEO in my own personal table. You can also create your own CEO. There are people today, CEO of SAG without no information. And you don't know that when you are not rightly informed, there is a huge tendency. There must be deformity. Last week, was it not last week here? The last video I did, I told you that your attitude will determine your attitude. The same thing happened in the time of Noah. Ricky Rose, God bless you. The same thing happened in the time of Noah. When Noah was building an ark, promulgating the message, preaching it. Look at what God's about to do. Change your way so that we may hold steadfast until when God is going to be sending down the rain. All of them, they were giving to Maria and they were doing sad. Done the same way those people are doing right now. That's when I know that they hate themselves. Don't let them deceive you. They don't love you. A man that loves his people will stand. The same way I stand. People are out there creating military like Ibrahim Traore. He overthrew. He wanted to deliver his people. Most of the people, the Western power wanted to use them against him. He owes his ground. I'm here defending my people. Now, these same people fighting, what are they doing for themselves? Just for you to only clap. Nnamdi Kanu, let it be prison. Yes, it's a prison, we know. It's a prison for the liberation of mankind. Now, who are you? fighting for? These people, because they are lunatic, because you guys have over brainwashed them, that's why they are praising you, hoping that you are fighting for them. They never knew that you have even collected bounty on their head because you want everybody to die and the thing will never get to you. That's why you can buy tickets and float to Mohammed International Airport. Do you know why? Because you are supporting the same people that want to kill us. Tell me any freedom fighter today, a sincere freedom fighter that will go enter Nigeria direct. You will not enter. That will show where you are not sincere. They sold you out and they mortgaged you for free. And you feel they are sagging you. Without the people, there is no culture. Without the people, there is no kingdom. Without the people, there is no Edo to the world. What makes Edo to be great? It is because of the people. People like Igbenedion. What they buttressed right from time. Oh yeah, well, yes, I got to tell me I'm your poor Edo. Because of that man. The international, whatever he has, integrity. What integrity do we have today? Nobody talk about anything. So that's why if you despise your Moses, if you don't always join people to pray for the one that is causing liberation, that's why I've not been on the river for quite some time. My plastic missile have submitted it there. B-52 jet. When I was throwing so it is all those things was not ordinary. I've submitted my blight and today we are winning in all ramification. The UK Janja, we are European, whatever, they have done right now that they want to go and do peace deal with Putin. That they have no money to fund another war for 4 years. Let them fund it. Now what he does not understand, the spirits, up to spirit, they carry gun fighting this war. And you they are fighting for, you don't even know what is happening. What a glorious time to be alive. To witness how human being was. All these things we are seeing about human today, it was people who do the discovery, who investigated them, and they start putting it into book. Now, when people are reading about Noah, people were busy getting to marry. Your pastor will preach it. You are happy. You are more worse than the people then of Noah. And right now you think you are going to be seeing the sky open. And Nibiru will start coming down. Or you start seeing the Anunnakis start falling from up. No, you are not going to be seeing it. That was why the war we just went through right now is called bioweapon. You don't see it. That's why being that it is not a physical war, then I call upon him to do. Mother Gaia is bigger than Jesus Christ. Oh, Mother Gaia, you don't know the meaning. Why we sing some song? A lot of people do look at me. Why I give me everything he say we be. Mexico, my eyes always clear when I do. If you call a bad guy, guys we me ya. What did me review say we? Who will learn the kenny. But at times I'll bring myself low when the God of my sister want to make use of me. He said when Jeremiah heard the voice of the Lord, he said, here I am, sent me. Who is me? Not to give myself, for the God of our ancestors to be used. I will give myself for the God of my ancestors to be used. Dr. Seven-Gate David, you are welcome. These were area people, there are too much misconception today. That's why we feel like clapping. If you hear tomorrow now, this happened to, like when it was last year now, when rumor came out that Samuel Ekman was arrested, you need to see some useless people, some ex freedom fighter. They were all happy. Now, what are you happy about? That the man that is bringing liberation? You don't know the meaning of you don't know the meaning of enjoyment. If that's why I feel waiting and enjoy, you have not enjoyed your life. I don't want what my great grandfather go through. I don't want to go through it. Now 400 years it they last. Every narrative you want to change it 400 years or I've counted the Bogo 1, I've counted the Duhueme 2, I've counted the Igbenigun 3, I've counted the Madenu Abohandru 4, more the 5th, more correct, of which we are doing it, and the result are out there. So many persons, instead of them to just come and play, Chuku Emeka Oniya Is this one Oniye Abi Oniye? Sorry if I didn't pronounce it well, but I know that Chukwuemeka is correct. God bless you. You are welcome. So these are the two people doesn't really understand. A lot of persons, they support some certain things even when their spirit does not even accept them to support it. They support it. That's why waiting they frink other people, not they frink me. If any Fulani man come out today, he want to liberate the so-called Fulani from the Western power, I will join them. We are not ethnical. Friday Avasa, God bless you. If the God of your ancestors sent you a message, you are not supposed to be denominational. You do it liberally for everyone. That's why I've just prayed the Manidi there. And that is my mind. I will discuss with somebody. If now we now fall victim, the same way some people fall victim, so you are mocking man. But we still pray for them. Because the earth is too big. The sky too big for two birds to have an accident. I get nothing if anybody dies or pains and agony. That's why we put the message here. Whosoever don't want to hear, let him hear. If you don't want to hear, on him I come. I'll do what God sent me to do. If you ask our people today, what Nnamdi Kanu stand for? Let them really go for a press interview. A lot of them are still castigating today as if Nnamdi Kanu is their own problem. Anytime I see my people misbehave, it go they pay me. Not that we are not doing election. Why will we be so wicked? Our father went through a lot and they died in pain, sleeping in darkness. Do you know most of us, we left Nigeria 30 years ago, more people 20 years ago, up till now, we don't still have light. Nothing is working in that country. For us to figure out the people that is debilitating our lives, we are using our energy to start fighting a different person. Obin and Kalu, God bless you. If you look at this pig in Edo State, you be like bread where they soaked till daybreak. Now tell me, if tomorrow we are being called, come and tell us what you have been fighting for. Only what is going to fight, say where you have been fighting Nnamdi Kanu. Now, what is the offense of Nnamdi Kanu? Because he supports Nigerian government. Because the same system, he don't want it to change. It is pretending that things are bad in Nigeria. They know that the very day things become good, they will be hungry. Because they steal. Their mission is in John 10:10. He said, the devil cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. I and all our patriots, all our allies all over the world. Our word is in part B. We have come so that you may have life and have it in abundance. That's why whatever it takes you, it is not only on social media. I do pray for you just the way I prayed just now. Anytime I want to pray for the God of my ancestors, I pray for all my followers. True to God, I pray for all my followers. I'm not wicked. I pray for as many who have been jetted. That's why they're not going to be Osbar. Every one of them that have committed this crime against humanity, they are below the ground. You are going to be seeing when the military tribunal for Guantanamo is being played. Why? Why? Because they injected you with a substance. That's why they are not looking for me. I'm always trying to make sure you stay alive. They cannot even come near my dwelling. What they can only do is to put a stance to some certain things. That's why Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. Because of the creator of God. Because of God's children. He's not there for his personal benefit. It's not like people we have in Edo State. Everything, they can sell their people for money. That's why they can support any government, whether that government have an agenda or not. Now, how will anybody with his right senses still even mention APC? Instead of you to even mention APC, supporting anybody APC, why not go and join the Biafra Liberation Army? So that at the time we help you right now, please, when we also have problem, respect is reciprocal. That's why the book of John chapter 5 verse 7, he said, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. At the time you are merciful to people when they have problem, when your own will also come, they will also be merciful to you. That's why today know where I go in Nigeria. Am I a bio? Well, we are really make now. Just one. Can you call what dim mama dear? Any army that's in Biafran will stand for me because they know what I stand for. They know what I stand for. What do you stand for? Shenanigans. When we tell you our time, did the time for repentance, so that one bringing this message. My dear, you are going to be seeing the way everything change. We have been seeing solar eclipse. Am I born there? The same eclipse they did that took away power from us, and they took it. Today, they own everything. Go and check the history of John Rockefeller. Anyone be. The richest people, when you go and look at the Rothschild family. Go and look at the royals, the queens. They put your mind to subjection. There was something that they did that makes your prayer not to be answered. There was something that they did that they used to pull you away from your real being and gave you a different being. That's why we keep on singing this song. Even do it greater than Jesus. All this year we have spent following a narrative in Omagba. If we have used it to follow the God of our ancestors, today our life will be more better. For you to know, I fought all this battle with Emidu and the God of nature and the Mother Universe, which is Mother Gaia. Many journalists are Beleya. Where do try? It's not only Fable that we're fighting. I mean, but let's drink his viewer. I mean, we spirit ye. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, they abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I know why I put some certain things here. It's to wake you up. The fight is not for the lazy people. The same way army are out there, targeting and shooting, doing training. Also it is. I was choosing for this very mission. That's why I pity a lot of people who want to start combating. If you make yourself available, God will make you able. All freedom fighters you see today, they did not just become freedom fighter. They have extra energy that support them. If not, either they will buy you over. Check the whole Edo State today. Do we have a patriot in Edo State? Put it there if it is there. What we have is commercial activists and useless politicians who never want the life of the people to be good. But at times, they pretend as if they are doing it. But because why? You are mentally blind. That's why they don't want you to wake up. They want Jesus Christ to remain in society so that your freedom fighter, you will be seeing that that person is your problem. Agbe no wo mari. Why na me we emi no maye mani bunwe. O mano gbinanu we. Like in those days, for example, we hear about Asoro, how they fight the Britain and all of other. Now, will Asoro with Edo people start fighting Asoro this time around because it prevented the Britain from invading Edo State? No. Why are we fighting ourselves today? Why are we fighting ourselves? Why is Una the cannot be incarceration for mankind? But the same way we are going in Jesus Christ when we're to TV now. You see the reason why a lot of you are going to die along with this very Jesus. Even the sacrifice he made. Some of you, what they quote him out. The book of Philippians 2 verse 5. If you can give me a biblical latitude. He said, let this might be in you that was also in Christ Jesus. Do you know the man that was in him? He has a compassionate mind. Anytime he hear that they are unleashing on innocent people, now where is that Christ likeness in you? Let's even assume Una the Kano have done wrong. Why not check out the mission? Why not check out the motive instead of watching his action? Great people, I told you before now, they don't have a career, they have a mission. Great people does not have an attitude. They have a standard. That's who we are. That's why I can sing in any dialect I want. I can even fool myself. But to you, I might be fooling myself. Jeff Osas, you are welcome. But to God, I'm praising him. Great people does not have a career. Career is one. Why mission is multi-purpose. That is what we are doing. That's why no topics have I not not talked about. No topic. Destiny Omori, you are highly welcome. No topic I've not talked about. Or women are any Nally. We brought a different narrative into the system. That's why for our people who are waking up, we are preparing you mentally ahead of what is to come. Even the new earth we are about to enter, the year of Aquarius. Nobody wants to understand, because they are not used to this very suffering and smiling. You see our people right now, that's why we are still migrating to today. Or in our society is good, man. There nobody not more mind. That's just the true story. You can see right now. Normally, before you buy a house, you're supposed to be whatever. Why is buying the house right now? You have just finished paying all your house rent for lifetime. Now you finish paying. It's not still your own. One day, the government will still go back there and collect it. You will not say the house is your own and you want to throw bomb. They will sanction you for it. You will not say the house is your own, you want to burn it. Even children, even wife. Kennedy, you are welcome. Nothing in this life that you own forever. Even your children, they will grow up to society. There are most of you today right now, you don't want to even see your dad or see your mom. Because there were so many things you committed to them and they did not do it well. Automatically, that parallel line is already there. That is it. The thing is just that. God bless you. The thing is just that you just fulfill some certain things you came to come and also meet in this life. Should I call it principle? Or some certain desire that the life also demanded from you. If you buy a car right now, automatically you are going to go and dump it tomorrow. You cannot bury that car inside your house. You cannot dig it inside the ground. You are still going to carry it to get to the manufacturer again. They'll still make use of the engine. You go and put it in the deposit of the coach. If you buy a car today, you just fulfill of not taking taxi for 4 years or 6 years, depending on when you are going to finish using it. This law right now, it will come to a time, it will go back to the dustbin. People that will say carry dirty, they'll constantly go recycle and use and do another thing. Up to the glass, up to the human you are seeing today. Naked we come, naked we go. That's what both Job said. Because what Job really valued was the heart. That's why evil come to a time. Even the wife of Job told Job, said, why not just call God down? He said, naked I come, naked I will go. That's supposed to be a mercy. Now instead of me to start fighting for my belly, when I say, if you do it too much, who do I make no hoa? Who can you fit to wear? Who do I know some people who are wagging or was a coa or you who know? Who do they shapeless? That's what you are going to gain. But if you split it off, you are no matter from after no matter of a fool. Even the people you are seeing right now who is fighting now the canon, the other one, they are trying to fight unnecessary fight. Tell me tomorrow if they are being asked, what are you really doing? Is it a good thing? They don't really have anything to tell you. And you that be following them, what do you have to say? Only at those days, we don't have a patron, we don't have a taste. All the activists we have, they all belong to a party. And the scat tactics they always use. If they want to make sure you forget about what you are doing, they indict you and call you an enemy. Because if they find out that you are not hitting the government, you will soon get to the other side. They cannot go again. They'll start looking for your problem. If you doesn't have the courage, you'll be off balance. That was why this man in America was once indicted. He finally now dropped everything. Since I become a useless APC member today, they don't call him down name again. Africa also said, God bless you. Since he now become a PC useless person, they know when they are, if you are fighting a good fight, they run after you. If they know that your fight is not going to use results, they will not mind you again. That's why they don't mind him this time. Everybody that ran away from his camp before, they are not there right now because the purpose they want him to fulfill is what he's not doing. But Newton Ho is not like that. I am on a mission. I'm not a career politician. I am on a mission. I'm a patriot, a born patriot, right from a childhood. This is what I'm got to do. Even when the board of trustees rose up against me, I better lose the board of trustees than to lose. I'm not going to be like that person who left 99 sheep and run after one. I will not be that. I will leave one and run after 99. I know there is a sense why that word we are used. That is to say, value everything equally. But at the time one run, instead of me to put the 99 into danger, I better go with the 99. You can see how contradicting what they brought to us is. That's why you have to always use your human initiative and use your number 6 to do some certain calculation. If not, your life will become miserable. Confidence and courage will be lost at the end of the day. So I am submitting to you today. The reason why you must not have to despise your Moses. Every country have a Moses. In every generation there is a Moses. In every institution there is a Moses. But if you say, who is this very Moses, my dear, you will die there in the wilderness. That was why when Moses was about giving up, over the pressure, according to the story the Israelites put on him, he stayed off balance. Joshua were now anointed. God even told him anoint Joshua to continue from there. And the reason why those stories, they put all those stories down, all these Oibo, so that if they are killing your Moses tomorrow, not let them pain you. They can kill your Moses and buy your Joshua over. But we thank God today, the template of Mazion and the Kano is still on the right track. Even in the prison, much stronger, more greater. Do you know why? Because there are so many things that have happened along the line. Despite the Sabo, the people that were killed many years ago, the ancestors of Biafra land, I was one of those people that wake them up. That's why Biafra Liberation Army today, they are not just ordinary human beings like Nigerian Jaja with army. There are spirits in a human existence. Because why? They are defending the ancestral land. They are not allowing the hero, the labor of their hero past to go in vain. But our own, we are allowing to go in vain today. That's why anytime you see anybody fighting freedom fighter, run from that person. Because the earth that is coming, he says you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. John 8 verse 32. John chapter 4 verse 24. He says our God is a spirit. Everyone that must worship God must worship God in spirit and in truth. So what is to come? My dear, it is very, very unimaginable. You have not seen such a thing before. It is salvation for humanity everywhere. Even Edo State today that we have no petrol. Edo State will go back to its originality. It is Idu land. It is Idu land. It is Restored Republic of 1776. How was American Constitution changed? It was changed in 1781. They changed everything. They bring a IRS. They started sucking America. This is not the real America that George Washington labored for. This is not the real America. That was why this very man Abraham Lincoln was killed after he signed emancipation to stop slavery. He never liked it. They killed him in 1964. Then 100 years later, John F. Kennedy came. What did they do? They also killed him. But that one now used his sense. He left out of the stream. Then QT were formed. Do you know how many years it's taken for people that is fighting for our liberation today? Many have died. Do you know how many times people have been stocking up food? That was what made up my mind. What killed my father will not kill me. What my father go through at my age, I will not go through it. I'm correcting this very error now. Are you correcting your own? We are going to live more better, more progressive society for the children that is coming. Those who are willing and obedient. That's why it is very, very mandatory for everyone that if you must have to enjoy the new way that is coming, there must be repentance in your heart. Deal with the same thing that happened in the time of Jesus. He said, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. It's not about rapturing. It's all about changes on so many things. The year was turned upside down 2,000 years ago. That was why they used the narrative of Jesus to change it. They altered everything and put it upon him. That if you must have to reach God through this very narrative. Is it not the same way we are folding our hands today? After they've done all what they want to do, they brought this thing very to Africa. Because we were having Mother Gaia. We were having Emidu. We were having the God we pray to. But they brought the one of Moses and bring it to us. We're not going to Benano. They begin to teach our people. They cheat them. They were indoctrinating them. They projected the Daosa. They projected the Omobude. They projected no many Christ. They projected Ajoris Ejafo. They projected all of them. And they were funding them. Continue to preach this very gospel to your people so that they can be able to change their mentality. That's why today, just not the Bini again. Even the one you are saying, it is the one that is weaponized. That's why they always demand human sacrifice. If all guys right now, we really rich, now only 10% now women, they not carry women or carry picking to get their money. Or to Nollywood, or to Bollywood. One no make Jennifer Lopez again. Wa no me kene Celidion ye. When me kene Beyonce ve Jay-Z ye. When me kene Josh Soros ye. When me kene Johnny Beef ye. Johnny Deef. No me kene George Clooney de. Yan reimi. When me no see. Because what they used to get their riches, get their fame, it was not the real thing. A lot of people does not know how the world function. I put some certain things here due to the love. I will keep it to myself. Thank God for his protection. I'm grateful for that. Being able to see today. You will be enjoying your life. I'll be fighting war. So when my enjoyment comes, when you will be inside, then I'll be cruising. My dear, when you die in a hurry. Because it's 2020. That's what they brought. They know that the earth is about to get better. What are we going to do right now to make sure, even when the earth is better, we cannot start controlling these people? That's why they brought what they brought. But people like us, make ourselves available today. God will make us able. That's why we can do this kind of programs. That's why I'll be urging us right from day one. All work cannot play make Jack a dull boy. There is time and season for everything according to the book of Ecclesiastes 3 from verse 1. There's a time to plant and a time to harvest. A time to play and a time to read. One thing that is constant in life is change. That's why I'll be urging you. Don't just follow person. Advise your people. Please, why not also talk about this very thing? The language you can understand. That's why they've proven me right several times with that number. That the most people that hated their people, they are from Edo State. They never have single love for their people. That's why any negative narrative that comes, their people fall into it because no information. If you are not rightly informed, you badly deformed. I told you here before now. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is information. That's why you don't really have people that are intelligent or people that have knowledge. What is knowledge? Know the right answer to give. That's knowledge. That's why the book of Hosea chapter 4 verse, he said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. They don't have knowledge about anything. And they don't want to know about it. All they do is to procrastinate. What is intelligent? Your ability to ask the right question. The most knowledgeable person and the most intelligent person. If they're intelligent, let them come and prove it. It's not how to write text message here. Now there is a lot of narrative going on. And thank God today, our messaging, people are sending it back to their people at home. Before I come online, I was called that somebody sent the same video. I downloaded, I put it some of our platform, I sent it to 1 or 2 allies. They sent that same video back to the same person that sent it before. I sent my own belly a week ago. The person is sending from Edo State right now. Because why? They now begin to see that the people they have on media, most of them, they are lunatic. That's why if you want to disconnect yourself and say, Mother Gaia, here I am, it's ready to hear you. There's a cosmic energy that has been released. All what have been holding the Nibiru's is about to be broken. The yoke that we have been talking about that make even the witches in your family to tie you and it works is about to be broken. That's why there's shame and disgrace right now in the body of Christ. Go and find the video and look for it. The one that happened to Jeremiah recently. He even started tapping the person. Make a picture. Make the person for no say na joke. He started calling the girl Ashawo. Jeremiah no fian wu you waya o. You know waya support eh. Me marry ni because even their judgment may judge any. They are going to pay. If all American actors here pay you ni o. Ni mweli sima wa. Maybe ya tamowa. E no get pay o ye you hi o e kinoto. E kun you hi o re. E chali you hi o re. Iya ya you hi o e. Ama wuwa. A local police or arrest why are you lela. Now instead of people to see watch out and say now this is Magba and these same people they are always talking about Christ. None of them is ready to do the evil quarter of what una the cannot stand for is all about prophecy. All about prophecy. Why did they create the church? So that I can do an avenue. That's why you don't expect Nigerian government to arrest any of them. Because they do it trade by barter. That's where they collect children from. That's where they collect people's spirit from. But you feel it is normal. Jesus Christ everywhere. But the same Jesus Christ were the one they used to support this very intention. He owns the agenda. They own it together in collaboration with the Vatican City. I told you here last week here that 650 flight. I have Viego Dipa. But it sounds ridiculous to you. Is there we research. The list of the people that fake up their death in Manima Wulu. In a minute, Bob Marley way. Or Mokpani Kianta, or Honu Brabini, Tony Mawe. Let everyone assume it's an error. Now, that is to say, this world right from time have been like, people have been trying to repair this very world. Now, if these people, there is something they want you to do, Manawe. If Una the canon, for example, was to be then on Arian, but while getting as it did, if at time, if you give something for thief, may help you, it's far better than any person where you know say na thief. You give them something make you help you hold on. It's far better than if Una the canon was to be a free world, maybe thing either they would have used some those useless people because any man like no man. That's why they fight. No freedom fighter they are not for. This is a lady. He one first fought this very man in America. He fought that man to stupor. The very lady. So a lot of you do not know the reason why they do what they are sent. A liberation of a man on rock, but they liberated. Now about the Bob Marley I was saying, when I was going through the recent list, no ladia, I was going through in Wawa Wahamu Wana, a near to Pakiro. With all the fake death or your man, because in and I got when the only thing you do is to assume who you are leo do azeto, then you can't go high. We are hanging like the mask where you are ladian, a man escort you. That's why Tupac is alive. Michael Jackson is alive. What they call this man? Princess Diana is alive. John F. Kennedy, read John F. Kennedy or Ragmo. Any of them the TQ team. We are a vice president as we speak under Donald Trump. Restore Republic. First time for me to tell you this. You're going to be seeing everything on video tomorrow. Then the time a lot of you will know that you are believing in a very fake world. Then Kwanko, God bless you. The very day you know, that's why I'm informing our people ahead so that they will all the Bob Marley name were dead that is alive. Now, why are these things be happening? This very thing you are seeing, it has been long. They have been fighting to make sure this world is okay. You were created. Alusia D-boy, God bless you. You were created not to make sure your life is okay, to rehabilitate your life. That's why they say UN is going for peacekeeping. What UN do? You have supported terror. You know, they say UN they are protecting you. UN was what they were using to invade all countries, so that the God in Amewo in Vatican and Beckham Palace. But it took a man, people like you, John F. Kennedy or Manak Mobenu, you know, Abraham Lincoln were giving birth to when I beware. When Abraham Lincoln we are stopping slavery, where black people must not have to be sold. And those people were still selling. The same attitude we're not going. We are reserving your story for another day. Because what is in your media, we want you to bring in more people. Because the harvest is born. We are reserving it to see how your passport abroad will be revoked. You will go to jail for supporting what's against humanity. How will a mother, let's assume, Mama Africa, for example, every day by day. How many of you, those when we were growing up, also Mother Africa is over every. I did not come abroad to come and build house like you, to come and build hotels. This is the reason why I came here. And it's a mission we must have to fulfill, respect. We must have to fulfill it. Each of the time I had the opportunity and privilege to talk about what's happening around the world. And God gave me the voice and gave me some certain topics. My own is to go and research about it. Then I come here to come and start telling you about it. I'm happy. It is not everybody that can do this. Even yourself that is watching right now. Here you will be monitoring watch. There are people, their spirit will never permit them to listen. I just mentioned people to you right now where figure wulone rokpamawu or waragbon. Because they were a target. He will fight and run away, live to fight another day. He don't have Kennedy or Mawu or Ragbon. But the man is old now. Anyone from a DQ team. Because the problem America was, they look at it and they study it. We must correct this very error. What made John F. Kennedy to fake his death? That what make me to leave social media for 5 months. Hello, are you hearing me? You think I was not sick? This very line you are seeing, a line on even tutu. If I did lie, heaven they look me. A line on tutu. It was with me. Nothing happened. The lie were confiscated by the God of my ancestors. You to stay clear because what is to come. Again, no, who can me go Yahweh? You know, when I say we to fake a dirty way, they locked me inside the house for almost 5 months. There must be a time also, if you are sent on a mission, whereby you need to go on. That was why Jesus Christ was 12. On your lay. At 30 on Ladian. On Ladiana, the military always lasted for 3 years. You think this life you are just seeing? Why are we not sensible today? Because the food they give to us. Whereby they don't even allow you to prepare the food where you cannot even farm the kind of food you want to eat. They decide what you will eat. A petrol, oil, that is the kind of 1.5 liter of normal groundnut oil, Goya, no, not Goya oil now, the real olive oil here in Spain, it's 30 euro something. What the other one in my black sea, what they mark where it's 1 euro something. About 1 euro 70. Compare it, 11 euro difference. When my not by chemical, why the other one is natural. Now, can you be able to afford 54 euro? You had the 5 liter of whatever, oh yeah. We are not me block or one idiots. That's why today a lot of people they are senseless. They have something in our food gradually that will not make us to realize on time. Even we are seeing our pastor anti-fake miracle, one idiot and one Nikompu, one Australian wallaby and one bovine. We still be defending such a pastor because I'm Muweriane. A man with licenses don't do that. Our late father, blessed memories, I'm meaning all our fathers. They do say our father were not deceived like this. Oh, cannot feel what you. Oh, but right now, the most stupidest, in Spanish we call it stupidest generation is this very generation, this microwave generation, this pay-to-play politics generation. That anybody right now, people can just give you money and you are campaigning for devil to come and rule you. Because these people, they have already designed that they are going nowhere. A man is failing in life, I will support you. Only the man in Edo State who declares salvation for humanity and redemption. I'm going to be urging you soon. Tag my picture anywhere. Only the man from Edo State who stand for salvation for humanity and redemption. Let them go and be writing their useless comment. I'm urging you to start doing that. We have to start the campaign now. So that they are making now shame. Because they are useless. It's all about them. People will open foundation. And the same people that open foundation, a gate of hell, he bringing rejection to them. He have a gather money. I will get of hell conlo then. Am I still communicating? This is where we are today. Because anything money and yaku. That's why the Bible said money answereth all things. The same Bible we were, or we got bemenendo. The same Bible we tell where money is the root of all evil. They are happy. You know, foundation we do. Hey, or church give. They were the same church. All the whatever in Edo State. They started coming out. Urging the people near Dene, near View Destiny, near Yakonlo there. Only the man in Edo State who stealed. I'm only the person, only the person to fight for salvation for human redemption. But they will come tomorrow, Edo to the world. Nene manive can we don't know my if I get to be done crucify wire. We will wire and belu wire in a ball because we down working. Even most of our father that was at home, if they had information, they would have not become a victim. They become a victim because nobody tell them, because they have useless children in social media, open way. They never knew. My wish is for anybody not to die, irrespective. Even though you be my enemy. What you did on me, Johnny Lugan, Mary Winoni. But why did you not so pass the information? To our fathers at home, no man reliable. Then they were the same people in real media. They are the ones that committed the mass murder in the world. Because what they were supposed to say, they did say it. Up to now, they are using their media handles to fight for their personal selfish interests. But the interest of people never concerns them. That's why they are still be the ones suppressing it today. Now, do you know why? Because they want that their decision. You still be seeing it that they are relevant. Solar eclipse. What is going to be combining together? Agbonwe imi kan ya mi egbe egomiza. Agbonwe imi kan ya mi egbe egomiza. Agbonwe imi kan ya mi egbe ogomiza. Nobody cares. Black IPS or see one pagani. Or where people killing, people dying. Did you practice what you preach? They always use man to say they love themselves. Where is the love? That's what after the
my wonderful people, as we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.